Louise Slipper here with my client Agat, and we're going to be taking her through a couple of warm-up exercises. Then we're going to be doing a superset of a deadlift and a bent over row, and then 2 cool-down exercises at the end. Okay, Agat, do you have any injuries at the moment?
No injuries.
You're all good?
I'm good.
Excellent. Alright, so we're going to start off with our 2 warm-up exercises. So first of all, we're going to do mobility of the shoulder joint, do some arm circles, and now we're going to do mobility of the hip joint. Opening our hip to the side, not the hips cracking. So we can do that 10 times. 4. Do some muscle activation. We're going to start activating the glutes. We're going to do that down on the mat. So I'll just show you first. We're just going to be lying down on the mat, and we're going to be doing like a glute bridge movement. We're just going to be doing that on the one leg to get activation on each side. So squeezing your glutes, holding at the top, lowering back down, up, hold, lower back down. And do that 6 times on each leg.
6, right? Yeah.
Yep. You just lie down. Okay. So it's a single leg, yep. 2, 3, 4, hold at the top slightly and down. Up, hold, down, 1 more, down, and then switch legs. Okay, so up, hold, down, up, hold, down, 3. We're going to go into our first exercise, which is going to be the deadlift using the resistance bands. So stepping in the resistance bands, having equal amount on either side. Slight bend in our knees, and we're going to be hinging at our hips, okay, in this sort of movement. Like a kind of nodding bird. Okay, it's important that when we begin, get our back nice and straight, shoulders back. Okay? Okay. Step into the bands. Get this out of the way. Alright, so standing on the bands, get set up, back nice and straight, shoulders back, head nice and in line. Standing up, okay, now squeezing the glutes as you stand up. That's it, standing all the way up. Perfect. Great. 4, 5, lovely. 6, keeping your core engaged. 7, 8, really good work. 9, 10, great, that's it. 11, 1 more. 12, lovely. Okay, so the second exercise is going to be the bent over row. So standing in the bands again. Okay, slight bend in the knees, big bend in the hips, and we're just going to be pulling our elbows back. Okay, squeezing between the shoulder blades at the top. So working our back muscles here.
Yeah.
Okay, so again we're going to do 12 of these, and we're going to repeat these 2 exercises 2 more times. Yay! Okay, so it's just slight bend in the knees, bending nice, just bend over a bit more your hips. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, so squeezing in here, 6, 7, 8, good work, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30-second rest. That's just remembering, because both of them have got a similar action with the hinging at the hips, and just when you're in this position, you get yourself nice and set up, so rolling the shoulders up, down, and back. So like imagining your shoulder blades are drawing kind of down, your back and together. Okay. So you set yourself up and then you do the movement, okay? And just with the head, do a slight chin tuck, so you're kind of giving yourself a double chin. This sort of movement. Right, let's get going. Okay, so this is our second time around with this superset. So deadlift and then the bent over row. So ready for your deadlift. Perfect. Set up nicely. That's it. 2. Right, set up for your bent over row. Perfect, yep. Great. 2, 3.
Just gonna
A
prepare.
little shake out. Okay, get ready for your deadlift. Set up nice. 1, 2, perfect, really good form. 3. Bent over row now, okay? So same position, just bending over at the hips, that's it, and then pulling the elbows back and up. Great. Yep. 4, 5. Well done.
Yay!
Well done.
Yay!
Okay. Okay, so we're just going to do a couple of stretches now. So first we're going to start stretching the pectorals and the muscle here, the anterior deltoid, okay? We're going to do that against the wall, so just placing a hand on the wall. Placing a hand on the wall and then turning away from the wall, you'll feel stretch all across the front here, okay? We'll do that, hold that for 30 seconds. I'll let you know when to release. Feel that stretch there? It's very important to stretch out the front here.
Yeah.
There's lots of us sitting at desks all the time, we're doing everything forwards. We get very tight here, we're never really opening up at the front. So this is like opening us up across the chest. Ready? Alright, so we're coming into our last stretch. This is going to be stretching out the hip flexors. We're just going to come down onto the ground, bending the front leg, and then we're just going to roll into that front leg, stretching through the front of the thigh here. Okay, our rectus femoris and our psoas, the hip flexors. Alright, and then we'll switch over and do the other leg. I'll let you know when to do that. That's it, you feel that stretch down the front of the left thigh, perfect. Okay, now we'll switch over. Clicking. Does it feel any different in the other side, or?
Yeah, I think the other one was more tight than this
The
one.
left one was tighter.
Yeah,
Okay.
this one is more. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. All right.
Good. Yay!
Well done. You all right?